Realistic way of looking at someone, because children or human beings, we are not just made up of the intellect.
In the education section, we have various activities that we do with the children to enhance the education aspect of life. We have various activities like we take the children to the shamba. We teach the children how to plant and how to take care of animals. We have rabbits, we have cows, and we also have various activities of going outside the institution, like we take the children to the animal orphanage. We have various sports we organize with other institutions around. And then we collaborate all activities with the stakeholders. The other thing is that we have our objectives and the theme of the year, but we divide this in quarterly terms so that the children can be enhanced on what we want them to know about the theme and the education and the objectives of that quarter. This one has gone ahead to help the children know exactly what they're supposed to do in life. Not that they're here by mistake, but they're here to learn.
So we have 3 types of counseling. We have the individual counseling for each and every child, whereby all types of children are covered. That is children either from care and protection, children in conflict with the law. They all have been covered within the counseling section.
Kulikuwa na Mr. Maina na mwalimu mwingine, mwalimu Kila. Pia walikuwa na counsel vijana kuhusu peer pressure, drugs, vitu sasa zile vitu ukitoka nje unapatana nazo. Drugs, the way to keep out, sexual morality, vitu kama hizo, adolescence, tulikuwa tunakonsoliwa sasa.
The counselor identifies the need of this child, and then the counselor, together with a group, interrogation group, they set a date to try to get the parents. Then we have the group counseling. The group counseling comprises of all the children within the Nairobi remand home. Sometimes we have girls and boys together. Another time we have girls alone, and then another time we have boys alone. And then still in that category, we try to identify the needs also for a group counseling. That's where we talk about whatever can help a certain age.
The idea is to socialize these children, help them realize their potential, help them acknowledge their self-worth, and also regain their self-image, so that by the time they are going back to the community, they are not isolated, they are not labeled as the child in conflict with the law. So we find that one also very, very important. And we have both the government officers and the Cefa officers working in partnership together.
So once the children have been brought to the remand, our intervention is once the child has opened up to talk with the counselor and to be able to reveal where they've come from, now they give us that information as the field services. We take the information and try to locate, try to trace where these children came from. Tracing, we can either go with the child to try and see if we can get their homes. Second, we can trace through their schools. The child can give leading information. We can either go to the school, and through the school we can get one of the pupils who can lead you to their home. Third, sometimes we trace using phone calls. Maybe the child knows the parents' phone numbers. So once they give that, we can call the parents and get to meet them. We meet them to get to understand exactly what happened from the parents' perspective, because the child would have said his or her side.
Wakati ile alitoka hapa akapotea, ni juu ya kukosa makosa madogo, anaogopa kupigwa. Kiulizo kitu, anaenda anajipisha, anaona kama ataweza kupigwa.
sana sana wakati huyo wa kutoroka kabisa alikuwa nakasirika shule. Juu alikuwa na makosa yake mwenyewe na nikanunua hiyo kitabu, alikuwa anapoteza ya mwingine, lakini mwalimu alikuwa tu namsigisia kila saa naye akakasirika, ndio akatoroka.
Nilikuwa na regret kwa sababu nilikuwa na feel kuna kitu nimekosa, kama sister zangu hayuko karibu, nilikuwa nawamiss sana.
Nilisikia vibaya sana kwa kutokuwa na shosho yake, kwa maana sisi hatukuwa na rara hata kidogo. Tulishughulika zaidi na tukasumbuka sana kutafuta yeye.
Mimi tu nilikuwa nawamiss kwa sababu ile relation tulikuwa nao, vile mnaweza piga story pamoja, uwezi piga huko.
Iko mtoto na kujapatikana huko kwa kichaka anakufa, inaonekana kama ile mtoto yenu. Sikauli sana ni nini? Mungu unarara, tunakuomba namna hiyo. Sasa tukaaje kusikia baya sana, na sasa tukaaje kushughulika, lakini hakuna kitu kama hili kwa. Tukisikia mtoto anakufa, tunahangaika kwenda kutafuta. Tulikuwa na wasiwasi mkubwa.
Nilikuwa nasumbua Diego nikimpatia phone numbers, si hizo zinaenda kwa mtu mwingine. Yes, hapo anachoka. I think alikuwa tu anapiga ndio nisikie nani huyo imemfikia, ndio nikuwe at least patient.
Then we are able to trace the parents of the child, and we summon the children to come to the children's remand home. We also do the tracing through the various district children officers' office within Nairobi, in that when we need to take back the child home, we get the parents, they are summoned again through the DCO office, and then the child is released through the children office after some counseling is done to the child and the parent.
When a case is referred from the institution, it comes to the DCO office, and the DCO, through the team, that is the reintegration team, which is composed principally of VCOs and a few other people drawn from the community. He selects a member of that team who accompanies the people or the persons from the institution, and together they go to do the tracing. After the tracing, the people from the institution, because the child is not released, they take the child back to the institution. And the VCO and all the member from the reintegration team, they undertake the EAR, that is the environmental assessment report, which is forwarded to the office. And from the office, this report is sent to the institution. Further, the reintegration team, under the leadership of the DCO office, they engage the family in preparation. This is done in collaboration with the people in the institution. And they engage the family in preparing for the family conference.